like to introduce to you our new innovation called Sho-Tech. So why did we come up with this new innovation? In the Philippines, one of the social issues affecting a portion of the Philippines population is the person with disabilities. Ensuring the quality and rights of disabled persons, there are Philippine laws and policies that were passed regarding persons with disabilities. The National Council on Disabilities Affairs, or NCDA, formerly National Council for the Welfare of Disabled Persons, is the government body which focuses on the activities, issues, and concerns that are related to PWD in the country. Disabled persons in the Philippines are defined as individuals suffering from restrictions or different abilities as a result of mental, physical, or sensory impairment. To perform an activity in the manner or within the range considered normal for a human being. In 2010, the total of people with disabilities is 1.443 million, or 1.57% of the total population recorded by the Philippine Statistics Authority. In 2011, the Department of Social Welfare and Development made a survey about Philippine households with persons with disabilities with respect to their types of disabilities. In 2016, the National Disability Prevalence Survey showed the results of Filipinos with disabilities. Around 12% of Filipinos with disabilities with the age of 15 and less experience this situation. Almost 1/5 or 19% of people with no disability. Recently, the World Health Organization released the Global Disability Action Plan 2014 to 2021, intend to help countries direct their efforts towards specific actions in order to address health concerns of persons with
Deaf people
disabilities.
have difficulty communicating with the hearing people around them, but with the help of Sho-Tech mobile phone, it can improve communication access for them that has the potential to improve their educational level and working experience while generating increasing independence and self-confidence in performing daily life tasks. For many people with hearing loss, talking on the phone can be frustrating. So, Sho-Tech's here to help people with hearing impairment get in touch with you easily. You can experience a comfortable life with these new inventions. It has instructions to guide you on how to use this phone. I am sure that your hard times will turn into the easiest and most accessible way with the Sho-Tech mobile phone.
Having visual impairment and being blind doesn't mean they can have their own phone just like normal people. That's why Sho-Tech innovated a new mobile device, which is the accessible features are enable and suitable for them. The accessible features are built in the Sho-Tech phone. This is great as it means that they can use this device straight away and it is simple as clicking, or they can have quick access on anything. And it is way more easier for them to communicate with their loved ones just like normal people. This kind of advancement, digital and wireless device technology allows them to connect more efficiently and to engage more fully with their everyday lives.
Person who cannot speak use body language, sign language to communicate to someone she wants to talk to. But now we will launch a useful and very helpful mobile phone to those people who cannot say their feelings into words. Sho-Tech is a simple, accessible, and easy to use mobile phone. It is for everyone, especially to those who have disabilities or unique needs. We produce a mobile phone that will encourage to those people who have hard times to communicate or socialize because they have disabilities. This new innovation can go a long way to make everyone's life easier. It helps to reduce barriers and isolation and give people access to outside world. When this new innovation be successful, I surely this improve the lives of people, especially to those who have unique needs. This mobile phone is not only phone that will help you, but it can be your friend.
Research methodology. This chapter contains the research design used in conducting this study, including the research locale, data gathering procedure, research materials procedure, and research questionnaire. Research design. We use developmental research design in conducting this study. We use this design to improve the capability of mobile phone, and we name it as Sho-Tech mobile phone. It will enhance the capability in talking and understanding different language, and of course, by following the command given by the owner of mobile phone. So what is developmental research? It is defined as the systematic study of designing, developing, and evaluating instructional programs, process, and product that must meet the criteria. Research locale. Our research conducted in San Isidro, Nueva Ecija. We conducted here in San Isidro because a lot of our members live in San Isidro. I will share some history of San Isidro, Nueva Ecija. Did you know that San Isidro was the capital of Nueva Ecija from 1852 to 1912? On March 29, 1899, Emilio Aguinaldo declared as the capital of the Philippines. However, this was short-lived. Data gathering procedure. We will collect data through innovating. We will style and other parts of mobile phone from Android phone because we want an Android phone and we want the camera of iPhone. So we came up to pay Sony to design our own camera. We will enhance the capability and flexibility of a mobile phone through putting built-in talkie and CU application. Raw materials. In innovating a Sho-Tech mobile phone, the material we use, camera. Like what I said, we will buy a camera from Sony to ensure that the quality of our camera is good because we all know that a lot of people want to have a good photo. Buttons. We will use 3 buttons of our Sho-Tech mobile phone. First, the power button. The power on and off. Enter button is typically to finish and enter and begins the process, and it's usually an alternative to clicking OK button. Hold mo lang ito ng matagal, then pwede ka nang mag-command sa iyong mobile phone. Next is any language is pwede. No need na mag-English ka pa dahil susundin ka na nito kahit hindi ka pa mag-English. And then the back button. I-press mo lang ito is pwede ka nang bumalik sa home screen mo. Volume button. We will place the button in the side of the phone like other Android devices. But it is optional because our Sho-Tech mobile phone is a talkback style phone that you can ask to lower or hide the volume. IBM is a telephone voicemail, call attendant, and interactive response program. IBR is a technology which allows incoming callers to navigate a phone system before talking to human operator. So sa IBM and IBR, na-inspire kami sa Korean mobile phone. Kaya nilagyan din namin ng IBM and IBR ang aming Sho-Tech mobile phone. And CU application, it will help the low vision to adjust the font size, brightness, and display features of our Sho-Tech mobile phone. Talkie application is a big help to everyone, especially those who has a special need. Our Talkie application will follow the command given by the owner. The parts of our mobile phone will just like an Android phone because like what I said, we want Android phone except of course our camera.
Mobile devices have come a long way.
building on their traditional phone, function to become general-purpose communication consoles. In 2020, they'll get better, faster, and stronger. By using the materials that we provide, we will be able to innovate a new mobile phone. Sho-Tech mobile phone. Our Sho-Tech mobile phone is perfect for anyone who has a hard of hearing or has a low vision, who wants to enjoy a loud, clear call and hear the numbers being dialed. Our Sho-Tech mobile phone has something for everyone, including talking phones with talking caller ID feature, or phones with a large screen and high contrast display. It also amplifies incoming sounds with quality sounds adjustable volume. Sho-Tech mobile phone has a talkback application which was built in our mobile phone. With talkback buttons, wrist trigger call alert and more, these talking telephones provide features for your individual hearing loss and low vision needs. We created a questionnaire to find out if our product suits to the people with special needs. First, we asked them if they experience using a mobile phone. 80% of them answered yes, they experienced using mobile phone, while 20% of them answered no. Second, we asked them if they have difficulty in using a normal mobile phone. 70% of them are answered yes, while 30% of them answered no. Third, we asked them if their disabilities is a hindrance to use a mobile phone. All of them answered yes, their disabilities is a hindrance to use a mobile phone. Fourth question, we asked them, due to their disabilities, are they experiencing difficulties in communicating to other people using their mobile phone? 80% of them answered yes, they experience difficulties because of their disabilities, while 20% of them answered no. And lastly, we asked them if it will be helpful when we release a mobile phone that is suitable for them. All of them answered yes, because it provides endless opportunities. They will have a chance to use a mobile phone that will help them to communicate with others.
Product description. We all know that technology is part of our lives. We can say also that everything that we will use in our daily life are made in technology, especially mobile phone. We all know that mobile phone help us to connect with other people, especially sa mga mahal natin sa buhay. We can say that mobile technology is fast-growing field that is closely connected with our work and day-to-day lives. So that our group came up to the decision in innovating mobile phone. Our mobile phone is perfect for anyone who is hard of hearing or has a low vision who wants to enjoy a loud, clear call and hear the numbers being dialed. But even if you are not disabled, you can avail our product. Our Sho-Tech mobile phone has something for everyone, including talking phones with talking caller ID feature or phone with a large screen and high contrast display. Our Sho-Tech mobile phone had a talkie and see you application which built in our mobile phone. Talkie and see you application are accessibility service that will help the blind vision impaired, low vision users, and hard of hearing users to interact with their devices.
We have 4 main built-in applications that helps our phone unique. First is View application. Helps the low vision to adjust the font size, brightness, and display features. See You application helps other users of the cell phone if they have poor eyesight. See You replaces the standard Android user interface with its own user interface, which is more built-in for individuals with low vision. It includes a simple menu structure where every menu screen is presented as a vertical list. The text size can be increased and made very large, larger than any other device, much larger than on standard Android device or iPhone. There are a number of options for different color scheme. Second is Talkie. Talkie is an application that will follow all your commands and it connects you to your loved one's hands-free. In Talkie application, The owner of the phone can command the cell phone by clicking the special button in the Sho-Tech phone. The owner can command the phone whatever he likes to tell the phone, and the system in the phone will automatically follow the command of the owner. The phone also can understand and respond to different languages, especially our language, Filipino, automatically. Next, the third one is Interactive Voice Response or IVR. IVR is a voice program that will attend all the calls and helps you to leave a message when your call is not answered. An IVR application provides pre-recorded voice responses for appropriate situations, keypad signal logic, access to relevant data, and potentially the ability to record voice input for later use. Using computer telephony and decryption, IVR systems can hand off a call to a human being who can view data related to the caller on the display. IVI works with IBM applications. They are assigned in managing automated incoming phone calls. The last one is Integrated Virtualization Management or IVM. IVM is an answering attendant, lets you manage incoming telephone calls, helping callers reach their desired party without operator assistance. The application lets you redirect calls during or after office hours, transferring incoming calls, display the ID of the caller, set up an automated outbound call dial and message system, and many more other call management applications.
For our product description, there are 4 characteristics that the Sho-Tech mobile phone had. The first one is the quality. We all know that the main goal of a business is to earn a profit. But for us, we also consider the quality of our product because our mission is to satisfy our customer. And Sho-Tech mobile phone is not just an ordinary cell phone. It is built up with different applications that will help you to use the phone much easier. And the materials used to build that phone is with high quality. The second one is friendly and easy to use. Our Sho-Tech mobile phone is a friendly gadget to anyone because our Sho-Tech mobile phone can be used with any person with or without disabilities. Like for an example, when you have a poor eyesight, we have an application that you will need to set up first according to your eye vision. Then after that, when you read some messages or information in your phone, the size of the text in the phone will automatically adjust. The third one is helpful. Our Sho-Tech mobile phone is a big help to those persons who are always busy and no time to use their phone manually. Because our Sho-Tech mobile phone had an application that we called Talkie, which allows you to command the phone, then the phone will follow your command with any languages. And the last is pricey but worth to buy. Our Sho-Tech mobile phone is quite pricey because the materials we use to build that phone is with high quality, so that our phone will have a long-lasting lifespan. And it is worth to buy even if it is pricey because the quality and features of the Sho-Tech mobile phone will satisfy the customers. About the operational management of our business, it is about the location of our manufacturing business. We consider the health of people, so we decided to put our manufacturing business to the place that there is no a lot of people. So we end up with the idea that we will put our business at the Quezon City in Manila. We chose Quezon City because it has the largest population in Manila. So choose the Quezon City because the transportation there is easily accessible. We decided to put our business here in Philippines because when we put it in another country, there will be a lot of cost or expenses. So at first, we will launch our product here in Philippines. And if it is widely known, then we will think about putting our product or bringing our product in the other country.
Operational management. Quality assurance. Our Sho-Tech mobile phone also assures the customer that the material we use to build our mobile phone is high quality and well tested also before releasing it to the market. In our business, we just not focus in the profit of the business. We also consider the quality of our product so that we can satisfy our potential customer and also prove them that the money they use to buy our product is worth it. One of the most important things in doing business is the quality of the product because it has the contribution to long-term revenue. Supply chain. Raw material. We will purchase the parts of mobile phone and our company will use the raw material to make a Sho-Tech mobile phone. If we can get the raw materials here in the Philippines, there's a possibility that we will buy it to other country like China because it is the world's largest supplier of raw material for electronic product. Supplier. We will find a supplier to produce our raw materials. Rest assured that the only high quality materials we are using to produce our phone. Manufacturing. We will locate it to Quezon City.
Our financial budget, we decided to talk to a direct supplier to the China so that the materials we will need to use in our product will be shipped out from China to Philippines. We will also have a big discount when we buy our product in China because we will get all our materials from our suppliers. So she will give us a big discount. Materials we use, the RAM and ROM of cell phone worth 2,689. The gyroscope, light sensor, and speaker worth 589 pesos. The phone vibrator, touch frame, charging port worth 1,187 pesos. Switch on and off flex and touch screen worth 204 pesos. Battery, motherboard, and screws worth 5,859 pesos. Proximity sensor, Wi-Fi antenna flex worth 75 pesos. Earpiece speaker and mouthpiece worth 452 pesos. Panel and camera worth 4,410 pesos. Total for materials, 15,465 pesos. Not yet discounted. We also consulted with an IT expert. We decided to give this salary to them. IT for our Talkie application, 40,000 pesos. IT for our CU application, 40,000 pesos. Both of them will get 40,000 pesos each for their salary. Total salary, 80,000 pesos.
Sho-Tech focus on the customer satisfaction, customer retention, customer brand loyalty, and quality of the product. Our mobile marketing has opened up a new possibilities and engaged in more productive way with the target market. That's why we come up with this marketing strategy and build a friendly mobile website which includes the relevant information about the Sho-Tech phone and the company. And also in this website you can experience the Sho-Tech phone, how is it works. This website is simple and user-friendly and load fast across different devices. It is easier for the consumer to see what's within the Sho-Tech phone. They can also buy it through online in this website.
Applying to a business or company, it always has the requirements or qualification if you are suitable for the position that you are applying for. It will help to determine if you are a good fit to the position and select the skills, experiences, and qualities you have. Every job position has different requirements that will qualify you, how technical work is, and how competitive you are. Being part of our business, the requirements you will or should have is work experience. This will determine how familiar and suitable you are with the position. If you can easily adjust on the work environment, because you already has a prior knowledge on what the work is about. You will be able to contribute efficiently on the company. The second is skills. It's important because this will measure if you're good in different tasks that will assign to you, including working in computers, such as programming, data analysis, and etc. It also involves your communication skills, leaderships, and critical thinking. Education is also one of the requirements of every applicant because this can be approved if she finish a degree and qualified to the position he's applying for. It will determine if you have knowledge, skills, and abilities to observe and work for the position he's suitable. Personal traits and attributes reflect what kind of person you are for the position, including qualities, being passionate, dedicated, teamwork, willing to learn new things, attention to detail, and creativity.
Some of our employees under the financial department are the management accountant, financial accountant, and internal auditor. Financial accountant prepare the reports, budgets, commentaries, and financial statements, while the financial accountant provides financial advice by studying operational issues, applying financial principles and practices, and developing recommendations. And the internal auditor provides independent and objective evaluations of company financial and operational business activities. They are employed to ensure that companies allow proper procedures and function efficiently. Some of our employees under the marketing department are the marketing manager, project research expert, and project manager. The marketing manager is responsible for managing the promotion and positioning of a brand or the products that our company sell. Project research experts help mitigate risk in business decisions by enabling executives to more fully understand how customer perceives our products. Lastly, project manager is responsible for planning, organizing, and directing the completion of specific projects for our organization while ensuring these projects are on time and budget within the scope. Mobile engineers, they are the ones to create and construct programming applications for cell phones. Next one is the application specialist. This is required in all areas of industries that utilization programming frameworks. They may change existing programming, put in new programming, and investigate any issues identified with execution of PC frameworks. Next one is the phone technician. They are the one who identify phone problems, fixing issues, running tests, accessing functionality, replacing parts, and maintaining repair records. Last one is the IT. They are the one who foster innovation in business. Innovation results in smarter apps, improved data storage, faster processing, and wider information distribution. Innovation makes business run more efficiently, and innovation increases value, enhances quality, and boosts productivity. Employees are important in our business because they are the most significant clients since they can give bits of knowledge into the overall customer experience. However, they are frequently disregarded or ignored, and most organizations don't see them as important resources. Moreover, according to Mapabit, employees are also important to the success of an organization because they can help drive revenue. When employees are treated properly and given the proper guidance and tools, they can help reduce costs while also boosting sales and revenues.
We come up with this idea because we want equality. Normal people have their own phones, and we also want people with disabilities can have their own phone as well. That's why Sho-Tech innovate this flexible upgraded device which helps them to communicate way more easier and to have quick access on anything. Our group created a new product or new phone just for you. Simple simple and accessible, adjustable sound levels, have different languages and more that is suitable to the person who have unique needs just like you. Choose and explore to find the right phone for your situation.
With the new innovation of Sho-Tech mobile phone, a lot of people will benefit, especially to those who have special needs or with disabilities. We always emphasize the word disabilities, unique needs, deaf, mute, and blind. Because we come up with this new innovation especially for them. To give them comfort or the feeling of being independent and reduce barriers or being isolated. It can be a bridge for them to enter to the possibilities, opportunities that will open for them. Yes, they have the disabilities, but it will not be the hindrances to achieve their dreams, to discover their talents or skills, and be independent. In this new innovation, this is the beginning to trust themselves, because Sho-Tech can help them to improve their social